welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys my new Zala extensions that I just got. I'm really excited to show you guys and review them, talk about them, and show you guys how I apply them in my hair. I've heard of this brand for a long time, and I was just like, I always see advertisements on like Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. And when I was on the search for new extensions, like I really wanted a pair that was thick from root to bottom. Now I'm somebody who has like a more blunt cut and I have thick hair, so I cannot have straggly ends. Like it's gonna be very apparent, and I don't want to add millions and millions of clips because I already have a lot of hair and it would just be extremely bulky and uncomfortable. So I just wanted extensions that were good quality, of course real human hair, because I'm somebody who likes to style my hair and stuff like that, and I need that. Just good quality that's thick. That's just like so important. So they advertise, you know, themselves as being thick hair extensions from root to tip and all of that, and I've seen before and after pictures. Like I really did my research. I had Bellamy extensions for a while and I did like them, but again I wanted something even thicker and I just needed new ones anyway. Anyways, I ordered them. I basically got the 24-inch hair extensions. It's the Remy Human hair, and I got the 5 clips. So basically there's 2 different options that you can get. You can get the one with 5 clips, which I believe is about 150 grams of hair in total, and you can also get the 9 clips. It comes with a lot more hair. It's like over 250 grams or something like that. Of course it is a lot more expensive, but you know, it just depends how thin your hair is and the effect that you want. Because I have a lot of hair and my hair is quite long, I definitely did not need 9 clips because I think that would be way too much for me and I wouldn't wear them all anyway, so I decided to go for the 5 clips. So you guys are going to see, I'm actually going to take everything out, show you guys everything from scratch, but I just want to give you guys an introduction on what this video is and all of that. So please stay tuned to watch the review. So I want to show you guys, basically the box comes like this. So it comes with the extensions. I've already worn them, as you guys know, and I just had a wedding last night, so they are curled and stuff like that, but I really want to show you how everything looks like. It's beautiful. Honestly, I'm just really happy that I invested in these and that I can talk about them. So if you guys are on the market for new ones, this will definitely help you guys out. This is, I believe, yeah, number 12, called Honey Blonde. I'm going to be leaving all the information in the down bar regardless, so if I'm not right off the top of my head, you guys will have all the information that you need. But I just want to show you what I mean by the fact that it's the same thickness. That's just so critical with extensions, and I find too many companies don't have that, and it's just unfortunate because nobody wants the ends to be thinner. I mean, maybe, but I think that having them thick like this, it just makes it look more natural in my opinion, and I think it's really important. So that's what I look for, and that's what these had off the bat. I noticed, and I was really happy. Like you could really see the quality here. They're extremely soft. They don't tangle much whatsoever. I mean, a tiny bit because I wore them out all night, but look, I just brushed them and they're perfectly fine. So I'm really excited. It basically comes with 5 clips, as I mentioned. So I'm going to start off by sectioning my hair. Really, I go from my ear, but I bring it down. Like I'm really just bringing my fingers down to meet to a point, and you guys can see that I'm leaving about that much hair in the front. So I'm just taking my hair and I'm laying it here. So as you can see, it's really going from the ends, and I'm just clipping them in. Now, for those of you guys who have finer hair, I suggest backcombing your hair, like teasing it at just the root area and spraying it before clipping them in so that it's really secure, but it's not even that necessary, only because the clips are very secure on these. I've noticed that, like they don't budge. Now I'm going to bring down my hair, and the second section is going to be about this much above the first one. So now I'm going back to the ear section, but I'm going to just go higher up now. Okay, so as you guys can see, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips, so it's really wide. So this has to go at the widest, you know, part of your head, and it's really going to go from ear to ear. So I'm just going to turn around and show you guys. So you guys can see that it's definitely going right here to right here, like. And I have a pretty small head, so that's why it's going so close. Like for most people, it might not go as like close to your head. It's just gonna look more natural. But you know, it even works for me. I'm fine with that. So now that that's down, I'm just going to take that down. And honestly, like that's probably all I would normally put. You guys can see, like it already blends. but I'm going to just keep going. Because it really depends. If you have very short hair, of course you just need to keep layering it up. Because I have long hair, I could pull off, you know, just having 2 sections. So I'm aware that like that's not gonna work for everybody. But I'm going to just continue on. Okay, so the next, you know, section that I would put is basically there's a 2 clip here. So you guys can see. And I'm basically going to section my hair again about, I would say about 1 inch above my ear now. I don't like to go too high on my head because I definitely don't want the clips to peek through. So I'm going on the right side. I'm just putting this right here. I'm basically putting it along the side. Now on the other side, there's 2 1 clips that I have, and that's what I do. A lot of people like to, you know, put them like this and then put this one in the back. This is just what I do and it works. So I'm basically treating the 1 clips as like a 2 clip. And I'm following the same thing that I did on the other side of my head and just clipping them. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to put this down. Brush my hair back. Now, as you guys can see, I have ombre and these don't. I actually have an entire video showing you how I ombre my extensions using my Bellamy ones. I had filmed that last year, so I might even do that to these depending. I think these blend very well considering there's 0 ombre in it though. I still think it looks pretty good, so I haven't decided if I want to do that yet. But this is essentially what's happening. I just want to get up and show you how all the hair looks like on my head. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of hair. Like it's a lot. So as you guys can probably tell, my hair is not curled really. It's like pretty much straight at this point, and the extensions are curled. So I find that it's not giving a good representation of how much longer the extensions are than my hair, but I will still show you, and you guys will see it still makes a significant difference. So when I get up, you guys can see that this is my hair, and it ends about here, and this is it straight, and then the extensions curled in here. And this is it cut. Keep in mind that I did cut them. So it adds approximately this much length right here, and that's like a great amount for me. I think that it gives a beautiful effect, and you can't even necessarily tell. It just looks like this is an extra layer, and then it just keeps going down. I find it looks beautiful. It feels amazing. They're just honestly the best extensions I've ever owned, and I've over the years gathered many because I actually used to have shorter hair and I like relied on them on a daily basis. I wish I had those back then, but this is a fairly new brand, I believe. So anyways, I'm really happy with how these look like, and I just really wanted to show you guys the extensions. So the fun doesn't end here. I actually decided to pick up the ponytail extension as well from Zala, and I really wanted to show it to you guys, and I actually haven't curled it or done anything to it. So this is exactly how the extensions look out of the package, and this is how the other extensions look like as well. They were just really straight, and you can see how thick they look from root to tip. This is real Remy human hair as well, which is incredible. This is about 130 grams of hair, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can see that it comes in this mesh, and then there's this extra bit right here that you would just wrap around your elastic to just make it look really polished and done up, and I'm just really into it. I really want to show you guys how it looks like on my hair. So what I like to do is just brush my hair back. By the way, you guys, I want to do like a thorough video showing you how I actually do my ponytail extensions, because I don't just put this in. I like have other tricks that I do, and it's insane. Like it looks really great, and I'm so excited. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do my voluminous long ponytails, I definitely, please give this a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, and I would be so happy to show you guys what I do, because it's definitely not just putting this in. Like there's definitely other steps and other extensions that I put, and like there's just like a whole way of doing it for me that I've come up with, and I'm really excited. So definitely not going to make it perfect. This is just to show you how the ponytail looks like. So once my hair is up in this ponytail, I would take the extensions here, and I would basically take this, there's like a little bit of, I don't know what those are called, like these like clip things that I would just like put on the base, and it really, it holds super well. I know some don't, this one does. So once that's kind of secured in the elastic, I take a bobby pin. Now this is not mandatory, but I find that this is helpful, and I just put it on the side so that that's also secured. And then I take this extra piece that comes separate and I start wrapping it around the base of the elastic. So once I wrap it around, I will of course take more bobby pins and just make sure that the hair is secure and it doesn't move. So you guys can see like it looks amazing, minus the fact that my hair is not straight. I mean, that makes a very big difference. If you want it to blend, it needs to be the same texture as the extensions. But you guys can see, look how long and thick the extensions are. Now to make it blend a little better, because I do want to show you guys more or less how it could look, is I would just take my curler and just curl it really quickly. I just want to give you guys like a very brief representation of how it can look like. Okay, so I mean, I just like really quickly curled this, like, but it's just to give you an idea of how it looks like, and I'm just like really impressed. Like, I can't even begin to understand how this can look so good. Like, even the fact, like, I have, like I mentioned, like a lot of tricks to make everything blend and to make the ponytail look good, and like I would normally add a lot more extensions because normally, like, it just never looks this natural, straight off. I don't know, like, I just can't believe how this looks like right now. I'm, like, really shocked. Because I haven't even tried them like this. This is not normally how I do my ponytails. So I'm just looking and I'm like, just wow, okay. Cool! By the way, I mean, maybe it sounds like it. By no way sponsored. Zala has no idea who I am. I just, when you find a product you love, you just want to share it, and I just have not enough good things to say about this brand and these extensions that I've received, and I would definitely recommend them to anybody who's in the search for new ones, because I'm very picky with extensions and I'm thrilled. So yay! We are done with today's video. I am really, really happy that, you know, I showed this, and if you guys have any other questions about the extensions or anything else, please let me know down below. I do answer all the comments and I do love connecting with you guys, so please don't shy away from doing that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.